So this is a Light My Fire utensil made in Sweden by Light My Fire. This is, I think, what they started with, and now they make some other stuff like knives and fire starters. But this is the first thing I knew for them to make. Many years ago, I saw this thing and I got one. I thought it was cool. Really lightweight. I don't know, it's like a fraction of an ounce or something. Really durable. I suppose it's not unbreakable, but it's hard to break. And it tolerates heat really well. Doesn't really melt when you're cooking with it. So if you want to take one thing camping with you to eat and cook with, this can stir it in your pot, and this can get the food into your mouth too. To help demonstrate this, I have some volunteers here. And we have a bowl of ramen. Ramen, like a classic food. This is a food that has helped millions of college males make it through college alive, and has helped many a backpacker out in the woods. So we want to see if this works. So guys, I want you to see if you can eat your ramen with your spoon. Oh, that doesn't work real well. All right, what about the fork? Does it work with a fork? Try the fork. Well, that works a little bit better. So even one of the hardest foods to eat, ramen noodles, this is a good way to make sure that college males can still stay alive. Hey guys, can you guys eat your salad for me? Well, that doesn't work out real well, does it? All right, try the other end. See if the other end works any better. Okay, tell you what, why don't you guys try to eat your soup? A little soup and salad, it's like an Olive Garden meal here. How's that working out for you guys? Does that work really well? Does it? What about if you turn that thing around? Then how would it work out for you? All right, is that working better? Addison's still waiting for her first bite. There you go. What do you think, guys? Do you like it? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Is that a fun thing to eat with? Mm-hmm. All right, so where's the spoon part? Where's the fork part? Now, what do you call something that is a spoon and a fork?
Spork.
A spork. Now, a spoon and a fork, a spork, does that usually come on the same side, or does that come on opposite sides?
Same
side. You don't really have fully a spoon, you don't really have fully a fork either. But here you have a full real spoon and a full real fork. Now, what else do you have on here?
A knife.
That's right, you have a little serrated edge to this fork, so that it is a spoon, a fork, and a knife. See if you guys can cut that wrong with your knife. The knife isn't really the most useful, practical part of this. I think it might be more decoration.
Can't really cut.
Yeah, it's all right. You can't really use it. But it still is a cool idea that you can put a spoon, a knife, and a fork all into the same utensil. Now this is a totally different reinvented spork, where they're totally separate. You can use them independently like you would a normal spoon and fork. And then with this knife on here, what do you suppose you would call that now if it's got a spoon, fork, and knife in it?
Knife.
A spin-knife? A Spinork? Maybe it's a Spinork. Anyways, you can spend your time while you're out eating around your campfire trying to figure out whatever a good name for this would be. Somehow combining spoon, fork, and knife together. But there it is. We've taken it, we've used it. The kids really love using it around the house. It's about their favorite thing to eat around the house. And then when we go camping, it comes in super handy. Really light, really not indestructible, but hard to destruct, and really heat resistant in your pot. So you can use this to cook and stir and do everything with. This is pretty much the only thing you need. So there we have it. Light My Fire is the name of it, and it comes in nice and handy.